Hey everyone, it's Management Tip Monday, and I'm really excited because we're going to start digging into the three psychological needs in self determination theory. And when we talk about relatedness, we're talking about how people need to feel cared about and they need to care about others. They want to feel connected and know that there's no ulterior motives there. When we talk about relatedness, really we're talking about psychological safety, we're talking about inclusivity, we're talking about voice. We really want to make sure that our people feel that they are connected to the organization or to our team and to each other. And so, a couple things for us to think about as we're going to dig into this is it's not just enough to say, hey, look, we're inclusive, here we are, or hey, we're happy to have you on the team, but then our actions say something different. So a couple examples in my career, when I was a HR officer, every year for Thanksgiving, we would give our employees a 18 to 20 pound turkey, which sounds lovely and a really great gift. But then when you look at our employees, the average age was between 24 and 27. They were young, beginning their career. Most of them were single. And when we gave them that turkey, a lot of them, what they heard was, you don't even know who I am. What am I going to do with this turkey? And so we, as an executive team, really looked at ourselves and looked at our people and said, you know what? Let's turn that into a gift card. Let's give them the recognition of we're thankful for you, we appreciate you, but also we're not going to give you this giant turkey that you do or don't know what to do with. And our employees were thrilled with that. Many of them said, you finally heard what I was saying. And that seems so basic because we're thinking as employers, well, we're doing something nice for them. We're recognizing them. But if we don't know who our people are, sometimes that just doesn't work for them. The other thing that we need to make sure that we're doing is understanding what it means for them to feel connected to our organization. I've had a previous boss where he was extremely introverted. He was very, very, very loner, and that worked for him. But for me and the type of person I am, that didn't work for me. And so I was with the right organization. I was just on the wrong team. And it was just as much about me and my needs as it was about him and him being inflexible and not willing to understand who I was. And so it's really important as leaders that we understand our people, what their needs are, and then we're willing to either A, flex and give them what they need, or B, work with them to find a situation that's going to help them be successful and happy and engaged. I love it because Patrick Lencioni talks all the time about, getting the right people on the bus and then getting them in the right seats on the bus. And it's not just enough to be in the right organization, but if you're not on the right team, if you're not with the right people, if you don't feel that connectedness in those relationships and the opportunity to have a safe environment and a happy culture, then you're not going to be happy. And people will look at you and say, but you're in the perfect job. Why aren't you happy? Well, just because you're in a perfect job, maybe you have autonomy, you really need all three of the basic needs. So next week, we're going to talk about the importance of psychological safety and the things that we need to do for our team members to make sure that they feel safe enough to be connected in our organizations. Have a great week, and I will talk to you soon.